So we're going to work together to create a Google Forms escape room or breakout. So you'll go to your Google Forms, create a blank Google form. We'll change up our color for this one. And so we'll call it Math Escape Room. And I'll go ahead and link this one in the video description. So I have a resource here. And so what I want to do is just kind of capture some of these images for my escape room. So I can screenshot and I can go ahead and slim down on which problems I want to use. I'm going to crop that. And so I'm going to come here and I can go ahead and go to my desktop and there's my picture, upload it. And my question can be solve the equation below. So I want to make it a short answer, but I also want to make it a response validation. So by making a response validation, we manage if the students can move forward in their progress or not. So for this one, it is going to be a number, and we want it to say equal to, because we don't want it to vary or change. This is going to be a solid number. So our number is going to be 20. So custom error text is going to be the response that a student would receive if they do not input the correct answer. So I can say, try again as my response. Well, I can add an additional section. So this can be my section 1. And then after section 1, it's going to take them to section 2. And then here's my section 2. So let's go back to our builder and pick a new problem for us to solve. Let's take one of these from up here. So again, we take our screenshot. And we're going to take this first equation, crop it down. And here we go. We add our new question. And again, we can say, solve the equation below. And we want it to be a short answer. We want it to be required. We want to go in and add that response validation. It is going to be a number again. We want equal to. And this time our number is going to be negative 36. So here for the custom error, a response might say, remember rules for mole, or remember GEMDOS. We could say that. So that could be our feedback. So we can go ahead and preview our escape room. So as you can see, it's going to give our students their very first question. And if I input, say 13, it's not going to allow me to go ahead, and it's going to show your students that customized feedback. So I can try again, say 115. Nope, still not working. I put the correct answer in, and now it's going to let me move forward. I can say 12 times negative 3 equals 36. Nope, that's not right. Oh, I remember it. GEMDOS. Got to go add my negative in here. And there you go. You want to make sure that you add a section up here. They add them down here, so we'll just scooch them up. So add yourself a section up here for student names, or your alternative option to this would be to go in here into your settings and collect email addresses. This will collect students' email addresses as long as they're their student Google account. And so you'll be able to collect those as they submit them. So you wouldn't necessarily have to add in the student name in that box if you didn't want to. You could collect that. That would be an option and save. But then maybe I want to change this to class period so I can kind of navigate this a little better. And so I can do a little checkbox system and say first period, second period, third period, and fourth period are my classes that are going to be taking this. And so by requiring this, when your students go back to that view option, it's going to tell them it's collecting their email addresses, it's collecting my email. I can check second period. Here I go to answer my question. -36, and then we submit. And so when we go in and review our responses, and go export to put this in our gradebook, this is going to show me, see, this first time around, it didn't collect any email addresses. It collected my timestamp and what answers I responded with, but it did not collect my email address. So now this knows that I'm Allie and I'm in second period. So you can easily assign these in Google Classroom by just taking your link in here and copying it and pasting it in as an assignment in Google Classroom.